welcome in. Happy Saturday. Sit back, relax. Let's set up the space to manifest. It's time to get our intentions set and our candles programmed. Breathe in deeply to that root chakra as we get set up. Clearing everyone's aura, clearing any muck within. I breathe deeply into my root chakra and connect with earth, connect with grounded energy, connect with healing, connect with openness. Let yourself start to flow with the divine. And link is in the bio to grab your candle. The list is open for manifesting candles. And let me actually make a comment. All right. Well, if it'll pin, let's see if it will. Okay. So scratching any stressful energy out of your aura, out of your body, out of the center. I allow myself to be present. I allow myself to manifest big. I allow myself to believe that there is abundance out there for me. I allow myself to embrace any abundance sent my way. Because that's another big part of it, right? Not just believe that it's out there, but be able to embrace it when it falls in your lap. I open myself up to the truth that I am worthy of these big manifestations that I have. Ever since the last time I joined, not sure if you remember me, but I have healed after your live. Bro, I'm so glad. And Alyssa, welcome in. I am good. How are you? Bob, welcome in. How are you? Happy Saturday, everyone. How are we feeling? Tara, welcome in. Thank you, Bob, for the roses. Good. Energy feeling more like, yes, let's go. Let's get things done. So Jenna, in general, yes, my work does include physical body work as well as like energetic, spiritual, mental work. But tonight we're manifesting. It's the Taurus new moon. It is time, like Taurus, it's also a super moon. And Taurus, is a very like a go-getter sign. It's a very organized sign. It's like it doesn't take no for an answer. So we have this huge opportunity to rebuild, restructure, rewrite our timeline. Thank you for sharing the live, Bob. And thank you for everyone who's liking as well. So tonight is a really good night to restructure your timeline for the most abundance, for determination, for courage, for just having that go-getter bull energy. So link is in the bio to grab your candle and we will start manifesting here soon. And thank you, Bob, for liking the live. And you can read the reviews from people who have had candles. It's in the products tab. Thank you, Dylan, for the Heart Me and Go Populars. Thank you so much. But we have space on the list tonight for candles. I give myself permission to breathe and flow with my emotions. Thank you, Gabrielle, for the Go Populars and Heart Puffs. How are you? How are you this Saturday night? I am in flow with the most divine, abundant energy tonight. I am in flow with the most courageous energy tonight. I am in flow with the frequency of opportunity tonight. Thank you, Bob, for liking the live. Let yourself dive into the waters of opportunity, understanding that you are deserving as you are. I really want to make sure we set up the space with that intention before we program the candles and start. Thank you for accepting, Gabrielle, and welcome in. And we do have an open list tonight. So if you want to grab a candle, if you feel the pull to be like, all right, I'm ready to set an intention and ask the universe for something big. I feel that energy. I'm ready to be brave and bold. Link is in the bio. It'll say Taurus New Moon Candle Ceremony. So grab your manifesting candle and we will program them, put them on the tray back here, and heal together, elevate together, manifest together. Thank you, Kate, for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you, Dylan. Welcome in. I'm glad you all are here. Thank you, Gabrielle, for liking the live. I give myself permission to reside in the space of possibility. That's what tonight is all about under the Taurus new moon. You are in the space of possibility to rewrite what you want going forward. You are in the space to create the most abundance, to ask for the biggest amount of love you could ever dream of, ask for the biggest amount of success you could ever dream of. Reach for it tonight. There are no obstacles in the way under this Taurus new moon. It's a super moon. It is fiery, it is determined, it is courageous. If you feel you need more of those qualities, more of those attributes as you move through life, you can even just manifest simply that. So breathe into kind of your upper stomach. Everyone breathe in. Breathe out. I release any tension, any ties that are deeply rooted in non-belief of myself. Thank you for the follow, Anne-Marie. Welcome in. Let's do that again once more. Breathing in. Breathe out. I release any ties, any roots, past, present, and future, that are tied to non-belief in myself. How are you? And thank you, Alyssa, for liking the live. I bring in golden angelic light, divine white light. I believe that there is more for me. I believe that there is more to myself. Thank you, Bob, for liking the live. I believe that there is more energy available to me, and yes, there is. 100% there is. For some of you, I'm hearing if that is what you want your intention to be. Thank you, Anne-Marie, for the heart me. If you want that to be your intention for tonight, you can simply manifest that I want to be able to understand fully and see all the opportunity that is available to me, all the energy that is available to me to do more with myself, to do more with my life. And again, link is in the bio to grab your candle. We will start programming the candles here soon. We will do our ceremony back here. Your intention can be anything you want to be. But what I ask of yourself is that you believe in what you're asking for. You believe that you are deserving of it. That's why we set up the space. We clear everyone's energy before we start, so you can have that clear mindset and clear energy to believe truly in what you're asking for. I give myself permission to find purpose. Ooh, someone's really needing to hear purpose. Purpose. Thank you, Bob, for liking the live. And I want you to remember that purpose can be anything. Purpose only has to make sense to you. Purpose should feel good to you. Thank you, Dylan, for sharing the live. That's what purpose should be about. Purpose shouldn't and doesn't have to feel like struggle. Sometimes we hear that word and we think about taking on like some really big responsibility. And that's not really true. Purpose doesn't have to reside in the lane of struggle. It shouldn't be a struggle to live in purpose. All right, let's get something out of the heart. I feel like some of you are needing to bust something out of the heart so that you can manifest for yourself. Lauren, welcome in. How are you? How are you feeling? And thank you, Gabrielle, for your candle order. And Deb, thank you for the candle order. And let me pin this. I am good. Thank you for asking, Lauren. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Jenny, for liking the live. Gabrielle, thank you for getting your candle. I'm so glad you're here. And thank you for liking the live. Let's keep with building this momentum because we really need this under the Taurus new moon. I really want you to feel like you were all that in a bag of chips. People probably don't say that anymore, so I'm aging myself, but you are. Every single one of you, you are. So breathing into the heart, because that's where I was feeling. Laura, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Breathe into the heart. Breathe out. That didn't want to come out. Let's try that again, everybody. Deb, I saw your candle order come through. Thank you. I will try to remember your name is Ocean. Let me actually write it down. Deb is Ocean. All right, let's do this again, because you will notice as I channel, sometimes if something doesn't want to come out, it doesn't really come out of my mouth. So let's try again. Breathing in deeply. Breathing out. I believe in the worth of myself to ask for what I want. Woo. There we go, there we go, there we go. Wait, Lauren, I had to hear. Oh, goodness, Lauren, I am so sorry. Welcome in, sit back, relax, take that off your mind. We're manifesting. We're manifesting that beautiful life for you. And thank you, Bob, for liking the live, and Alyssa. Elnor just said hello. I don't know if you guys heard him go. And thank you, anyone else who's liked the live that I missed. I believe deeply and truly in my worth as a person to manifest what I want, to be able to call that energy forward and hold what I want. Tara, I love it. Yeah, sometimes he's kind of loud. It's funny. I am capable of holding all the beautiful, I'm seeing like sparkly energy. I'm capable of holding all the sparkly, shiny things that I dream about. Yes, you are. Lauren, I am so sorry. Yeah. I really hope one day all of that can be shared. And I know that you prefer to share it after certain things have happened, and I'm rooting for those things to be sooner, to come faster, so that, you can move forward without carrying that weight. Manifesting a cancer-free life going forward in addition to living my divine purpose. Gabrielle, yes. Oh. Yeah, Lauren, I completely understand. And thank you, Gabrielle, for liking the live, and Bob for liking the live. Let me go grab my comment again so I don't have to type it again. Actually, it might be easier just to type it again. And thank you, Laura and Marla, for following. I just saw that as I was scrolling back. Thank you for coming in. I feel a bit more in the heart wants to come out before we start programming the candles. Then again, link in bio to grab your candle. I forget, I can actually look. We have, ooh, that was so loud. We have actually a very open list tonight. So if you've never been able to get a candle before, tonight is your opportunity. Tonight is the opportunity. And let me see, what button do I need? Thank you for the greetings, Dylan. Products is what I need. And thank you for liking the live, Bob. We have 7 candles, so there is space. If you are thinking about it, if you're mulling it over, if you're like, should I take the chance on myself? That is spirit putting that question, putting that energy inside of your mind, inside of your spirit, to be like, hey, this is the time to push past that thought, to push past that doubt. Take a leap of faith. The universe is going to catch you. You're not going to fall on the hard ground. You're going to be gently caught in the waves of the universe, in the ocean of the universe, to swim in the vastness, the beauty, the opportunity, the glory. So again, link is in the bio to grab your candle. It'll say Taurus New Moon Ceremony. So going back into the heart. Oh, I release all feelings of being nervous about rejection, being nervous about judgment, being nervous about being able to accept what comes my way. Releasing that right here, right now into divine white light. I accept worthiness, going back to that word worthiness. I accept worthiness as I am. Thank you, Bob, for liking the live. Let me share this just a few more people that I know aren't here. Wait, was Whitney here? I can't remember if I invited her now. I hope I don't double invite. That would be bad. Clearing the mind. I feel some itchiness. I feel like some thorns, like in the back of the mind here. Asking Spirit, how do we get around these thorns for you all? Okay, so what I'm feeling is like life has just like kept throwing things at you. Jackie, welcome in. How are you? Happy new moon in Taurus. How are we feeling tonight? And thank you, Tara, for your candle order. I don't know if you're back in here yet, but I just saw it. So it feels like things have been, yes, Gabrielle, like it's like, okay, things keep getting thrown at me and I get it. But we're gonna let sunshine come in and disintegrate them. Tara, thank you for your candle order. I just saw it. I'm so excited too. This is incredible energy, like I've been saying. This is the time to rewrite the timeline. Step into the most, like, the biggest idea of abundance you can conceptualize. Thank you, India, for the heart. Me, and how are you? Step into the biggest, like, amount of love that you can possibly hold. Step into the biggest amount of wealth that you can conceptualize. Tonight's the night. Take the chance on yourself. This is here for you. This isn't energy reserved for a certain few. This is for everyone to be able to get onto this timeline that feels the most abundant, that is the most abundant, where you don't take shit from anyone or anything, where you are determined, you are laser focused, you are confident, you know that one way or another things are going to work out, and you move with that energy so that you can see when the universe delivers. And again, link is in the bio to grab your candle. It'll say Taurus New Moon Ceremony. I've decided on this new moon, I'm going to start a journey of creativity, manifesting my dreams. Yes, 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 yes. And thank you, Bob, for liking the live. I am good, India. Thank you for asking. And thank you, Gabrielle, for liking the live. All right. Going back to these thorns, my mind was trying to switch back and forth between thinking mind and channel mind. All right. So bringing in sunshine to release these, like literally disintegrate these thorns, all of these thoughts of things that have been happening, all of these like imprints of these problems, because each time a problem, feels like each time a problem has hit, like there was an imprint made. Allowing sunshine to come in, open up the paths for things to go right. Whew. Opening up your vision, opening up those doorways so you can see further that there are paths for things to go right. Opening up your understanding that things can go right in more than one defined way. Does that make sense? Because we get into our heads that things have to go a certain way. Things can only be done a certain way because that's the only way you've ever seen it done. That's all you know. Of course, that's what you would think. But the universe has so many more options available. So allowing that sunshine in to see all these other avenues in which things can go right and feel good and be fulfilling and feel abundant. Opening that up, opening that up. How is that feeling in the minds? Taking the weight, it's like the word is burden that comes up. Taking the weight of burdens off of the mind. Instead, we again are moving with that determined courageous energy. So even if a lot of problems come your way, your determination outweighs anything that can be thrown at you. I just put a channel, so I'm running a program right now called The Channel, and inside of our group where I share different messages, I was talking about that. It was for them, for our group. But no matter what happens, there is always a way. There is a way through, there is a way around, there is a way to make it different. Every time I get to tune in, you have the exact message I need. So grateful, Joy Vine. I'm so glad you're here. Spirit always puts us where we need to be when we need to hear it. And thank you for liking the live. Oh, I give myself permission to move when I am tugged. I'm using the word tugged specifically because it feels like for some of you, that's what you do feel from Spirit. You feel like this tugging notion, like something's trying to pull you. Allow yourself to feel it and move with it. Take a chance on yourself. Take a chance to learn something, to have an opportunity to expand, have an opportunity to grow. How are we feeling? We're almost ready to start programming candles, just so a tiny bit more work and I'll start. And again, link in bio to grab your candle. It'll say Taurus New Moon Ceremony. If you've been holding something in your heart, something big, something sacred, and you're like, I want this to manifest in reality. I want this to be a part of my life. Take the leap. This Taurus energy, again, it's focused, it's determined. It's energy to rewrite your timeline with precision. It is that energy to move courageously. If you feel that tug, take a chance on yourself. Again, link in bio. Rose, I can, absolutely. That is perfectly fine. We've got a little bit more energetic work to do anyway. You are totally okay. And thank you for liking the live. I want you to really set the tone here. I want you to set the intention here. No matter what it is that you want, whether it's personal development, whether it's like a physical thing you're wanting in life, I want everyone in here to really set the intention that you are going to move courageously. You are going to move with determination. You understand your worth as a person and that you deserve this. You deserve the evolution. Thank you, Bob, for liking the live. We're literally walking through a doorway tonight under this Taurus energy. Again, I mentioned it's a super moon. It's the Taurus moon. This energy feels like a reset. It feels like a planetary reset, really, is what it feels like to me. Like, this is the time where we get it together. We all, I even put in the very first email I sent out, I was like, this is the moon to get you right. This is the moon to get your shit together. And it's not judging you if you don't have your shit together, not in the least. It's like, this is the moon where you're like, yes, I'm excited to get it all together and I'm gonna do it, right? So it's a very encouraging moon. Sasha, welcome in. How are you? How are you feeling under this new moon energy? Is everyone feeling lighter? I hope everyone's feeling lighter. I hope you feel those goosebumps. This is my glow up moon, exactly. Yes. And thank you, Cookie and Rose, for your candle orders. I think that means there's only 4 candles left, so we are nearing the end of the list. So if you've been hearing me talk and feeling that tingling, feeling the bubbling up, feeling the tugs, link is in the bio to grab your candle again. We're down to the last 4 now, I believe. Rose, yes, I remember. Yes, yes, yes. And I will even write it down just to be doubly sure. I love that, Gabrielle. I love it. It's the glow up moon. Exactly. And thank you, Bot, for liking the live. Okay, just a few more tweaks and we will start programming again. There are only 4 candles left. Link is in the bio to grab your candle. Once I'm done programming, that is it. So again, only 4. You can read the reviews on my website before purchasing. It'll be in the products tab. There's a business tab and a products tab, I believe is what they're named. And you can see how people have progressed. People have gotten results. People have been moved. People have actually experienced revelation and made things materialize. These candles aren't just wishes. These are candles to show you how to move with your energy, how to move with the cycles of the moon, how to understand how to flow with the waves of energy that come your way. So again, you find those ways through. So you find that opportunity, you understand how to hold that opportunity and then grow it, right? Now let's go to the shoulders. I feel like something needs to come off the shoulders and it's like choking me up at the same time. What is this? Whoa, okay. Lack of voice. Okay, let's take this off, but it's hiding in the shoulders. This feels very tied to some people's familial lines, and I feel a male energy, an overbearing male energy. I give myself permission to release the burden of speaking, my truth and being punished for it. I release the burden of speaking my truth and feeling like it was incorrect. There we go. That just gave me a chill. Ooh, move. All right, I think we only have 3 candles left. Link is in bio. As we move this, please feel welcome to grab your candle. Again, just 3 left. All right, let's do this again. We've got another piece of this to move, and it's like right smack between the shoulder blades in the upper neck. Karen, that was you. I saw the order come through, but I missed the name. I'm so glad you got one. We're gonna move a couple more pieces and then we're going to program. Again, only 3 candles left, link in bio. And then we're gonna put them back here. We're gonna burn them together and we're gonna continue this untangling and up-leveling, this revelation of energy. And thank you, Cookie and Karen, for liking the live. All right, going back between the shoulder blades. There it goes again. Another piece. Literally need to move your body through the response. Thank you, Coda, for liking the live. I release from my body the burden of holding that energetic imprint. I send it into white and whoa, I can't even talk. I send it into divine white light. Ooh. Asking Archangel Gabriel to come forward, please, and help us move this even more. Bravery. Okay. We're going to move this piece again. I called in Archangel Gabriel. Call him in as well on your side and take his hand as we move this piece. It's simple as that. Literally simple as that. Call him in, ask to take his hand as we move this piece again. And thank you, Cookie, for liking the live. So take a big deep breath in, grabbing his hand. Thank you, Cosmic, for liking the live. I give myself permission to move the energy response from this timeline. I send it into divine white light. I understand that my body and my nervous system is now safe. There we go. Now it's coming out smooth as butter. See the difference? I give myself permission to understand that I am safe, putting the mind and spirit on the same page. I am safe and free on this new timeline that I am writing. I am free to untangle the burden. I am safe to untangle the burden. My voice is safely heard from here on out. How is that feeling? Your voice is safely heard from here on out. Now for those who have not gotten their candle yet, and maybe that was the hang up, you are safe. The universe is listening intently. It's listening for you to just call out and say, I'm ready. Let me go on this journey. Let me step into abundance. Let me be courageous. Let me be determined. Again, link in bio to grab your candle. I think there's only 3 left now. And hang on, it's gonna make a, there we go. I believe it's only 3. Let me double check. It is 3, only 3. And look, there's 33 people in here. I love it. 333. So you can literally even use that as your manifestation. Be like, I want to feel safe and courageous in my body moving forward. And Cosmic Care Bear, I forgot that was the number at the end of your name. I love it. I love it. So you can use that as your intention. I want to be safe and courageous in my body. Again, you can use that candle for this. You can use it for physical manifestations, energetic ones, you know, working on yourself intently, spiritually, emotionally, whatever you want. If you feel that pull, if you feel that tingle, take a chance on yourself because you're worth it. I want every single person in here to understand. Thank you for sharing and reposting, Cosmic, that you are worth it. You are worth taking the chance. You are worth taking the risk. You are worth having big things fall into your lap that make you comfortable. Sometimes we don't feel deserving of comfort. And we're not meant to struggle. We're not made to struggle. Our bodies are just not designed to constantly struggle. Thank you so much, Cosmic, for sharing the live. You deserve softness right here, right now. You deserve good things that feel good right now. Okay? All right. So with that being said, I did not mean for that to happen. Sorry, guys. Let me go ahead and I'll fill out what's on the list right now. Again, there are 3 candles left only. Link in bio. You can grab your candle while I'm programming. The Bird, welcome in. How are you? How is Massachusetts? Thank you, Cosmic. I'm so glad you're here. Seriously, this moon, I mean, this feels like a giant door opening. This feels like a portal. This one just is so different, truly, from the rest of the moons that we've done this year. So, I'm ready. Let's step through the door together. I am good. Thank you for asking. The weather is very dry and getting hot here. So, thank you, Cookie, for the hand heart. List. Where's the list? I think I found it. And let me just quickly... Oopsie daisy. Let me mark all these done because these were done last month. And then this is where we start from. Okay, perfect. So we've got Lauren, Shama. Wait, oops. These are done too. Uh-oh. TikTok is being weird again. Hang on just a second. Okay. It really does. Annie, how are you? Okay, so I was just mentioning earlier. So this is the Taurus new moon. It's a super new moon as well, but we've had other super new moons, right? So what I'm intuitive, see, I can't even really talk tonight either. It's so interesting. What I am intuitively feeling is that Pluto retrograde is also playing into this. Tonight we're manifesting the Bird. Have you ever done a manifesting candle with us? I can explain more in just a minute. But I feel like Pluto retrograde is playing into this. Pluto really takes off the masks of everyone. And wearing a mask, it doesn't mean something evil. Like sometimes we put on masks because we think it's socially the right thing to do, right? So I feel like with this combination of just everyone dropping that energy and being like, okay, I want to be authentic. I want to really feel the trueness of myself, and I want to live that truth. I want to walk in that truth every day. And then we have Taurus being like, hell yeah, I'm a go-getter. I'm courageous. I'm determined. I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm making something work out because I am the bull. I think that's why this feels so different. This feels like a giant door opening. And I said portal earlier, but door just keeps coming to me. Like we are walking through a door. There is like, for some reason, door just feels more solid. It feels more solidified. So I've been telling everyone, this is the night to set that intention that you are rewriting the timeline going forward. You're not questioning. You're just like, abundance is what I want. Abundance is what I'm getting. It's written onto my path. I want the love that takes care of me and feels more fulfilling than it ever has before. It is written in your timeline. Like that's just it. That's the truth of the matter. That's the fact of the matter. That's how we're moving forward. It really is. It feels like a collective door. And the bird. Okay, so what we do, we use these candles, and I put your intention energetically into this candle. So say that you're wanting, self-growth. You're like, I want to be the most courageous person that I can be so that I can walk in my light and truth. Or maybe you're like, I want to build a 6-figure business, anything. The whole spectrum. You can use these candles for anything. I program that into here with Reiki, with divine healing. And then I put them on the tray back here, and the fire magic shoots it out into the universe. So, it takes your energy and it puts you up there in the stars with your guides, spirits, loved ones, the essence of the universe, to communicate, to commune with the divine. So you can start shifting, so you can start getting the messages, so you can start getting the energy downloads. And we continue this healing portion of it. So we are walking through it as a collective. When we put our power together as a collective, our energy expands so much further, so much faster. We become inexplicably strong when we do this together. So that's why I like to do them as a collective versus doing this as a single service for people. And thank you, Melissa, for liking the live. So, can I do this for, wait, was there another? I'm sure the answer is going to be yes, but I don't know what the last word's supposed to be. Yes, you can. I have had people do them for other people. I have had people even do them for their pets. So if you feel that they are open to this kind of energy, that they would receive this kind of energy warmly, absolutely you can. I've had people set the intentions for their health. I've had people set the intentions just to give good energy to someone going through a hard time. Anything you want. And thank you, Kelly, for liking the live. And I had something else I was going to say and I forgot. Oh. After we do our ceremony, I read the flame of your candle. So I get a download from the universe, something you need to know, maybe something you need to think about, maybe it's an answer to something, maybe it's, a task from the universe. So you get a message from the universe to help you move through the next moon cycle. Something for you to concentrate on. So you get invaluable feedback to teach you, to start showing you how to move. So again, link is in the bio. There are only 3 candles left, and I'm going to start programming them here in just a second. I'm just filling out the list. You can grab the candles while I'm programming, but once I'm done, I'm done. And that was these are not, okay. So that's where we started. So we had Lauren, Shama, and Gabrielle. Okay, that's where we dropped off. Oh, the bird, you can definitely set that intention. So I can help you with that too. How you want to set that intention. So you want to be like just have a closer bond, do you mean? Or do you also want to be physically closer, like you want to move location? I can help you either way and or both. can help you set something that feels aligned. Deb, Tara, Corinna or Cookie, Rose. My nose itches. Oh my gosh. I forgot what that means spiritually. Physically closer with my boyfriend coming with me. Ooh, okay. Here's what I would do for your intention. I open my spirit up to the opportunity that leads me to physical closeness between my sister and boyfriend. So I know that sounds really simple, but what I saw behind all of that energy were money signs. I saw new living space, new living spaces popping up in my mind. So I would use that intention if that feels good to you. So it to me, I saw all the things that you need to get to that space. Yeah, so you can use that. 100% you can. And thank you, Caitlin, for liking the live. Oh, where's the magic? The magic. Oh, there it is. Found it. Magic screwdriver. And hang on, I'm gonna move my speaker because it's telling me. Man, Jackie, I've done enough of that. Done enough of that. Let me turn up the music since it's a little further away now. Thank you, Bob, for liking the live. All right, let's start programming. Are we ready? And again, just 3 candles left. Link is in the bio. Take a chance on yourself. Believe in yourself. This is the energy to get in. There is no failing in this energy. If that's a concern, that's coming straight from the universe. That's not from me. That's not from my mind. That's from the universe. There is no failure in this energy, okay? All right, so number 1 is Lauren. All right, Lauren, take a big deep breath in. Breathing out, anchoring in. Oh girl, okay. This is your pink and blue candle, but you also had this beautiful orb of purple. And yes, I know pink and blue make purple, but that's not what's happening here. This purple energy is your intuitive connection energy. So it's reinforcing that intuitive connection with your children, with your future children. Keeping that bond, keeping that energy going. Thank you, Fuckery and Shenanigans, for liking the live. This is like heightening your senses so that you continue to stay in that space of fertility, stay in that space of connectedness, stay in that space of keeping your body healthy and it operating, the way that it should to bring your children through. So let's anchor that in some more, filling this with Reiki. And thank you, Melissa, for liking the live. And again, there are only 3 candles left, link in bio. If you need a minute to think on your intention, you definitely can. We just started programming number 1. But I'm hearing a lot of you, the essence or the energy behind your intention should be, I take risks on myself. I believe in myself to make big leaps. Oh, did you, Lauren? I love it. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. Let me move this cup in the way. I mean, you guys can't see it. It's not in your way. It's just in my way. All right, here's candle number 2. Right, take a big deep breath in. Breathe out, anchoring in. It's scenery again. It's like, it's the cliffs of Ireland. And it's a sunset. Every time it comes through, it's a sunset. So you're standing on the cliff, you're breathing in that beautiful fresh air, and there's just peace. There's peace, there's calm. Oh, Lauren. And thank you, Bob, for liking the live. There's peace, there's calm, there's serenity. There's like a thread that ties you to that land too. I like it. Feelings of Reiki. Wrapping it up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. Number 3. All right, Lauren. And don't forget, link in bio to grab your manifesting candles. It'll say Taurus New Moon. We only have 3 left. Just 3. That's it. Take a risk. Take a leap. This is a literal door that the collective is walking through in this Taurus energy. There's no turning back. There's no failure in moving forward. There is only determination. There is only courage. There is only abundance. There is only resetting the timeline, resetting your nervous system, okay? Take a chance on yourself. Again, link in bio. All right, breathe in, Lauren. Breathe out. Anchoring in. I'm seeing the purple. It's a deep purple. I'm seeing purple and like that wine color red. And it is so luscious. Hang on, this song's a little loud with the little fluty thing going on. It feels so luscious, it feels so calm, it feels so secure, and I'm hearing remember to always take care of each other. And I think you guys like already really incorporate that, you know, especially being long distance. You have to really incorporate it, but I'm just hearing that reminder, be so kind to each other, be understanding with one another. You're so welcome, Lauren. Feeling this with Reiki. Wrapping this up, sealing it up. Number 4 is Allie. Allie is not here tonight. Lauren, I love that. That's really a special kind of person that can do that. Really and truly. Kind of person you don't want to let go of. All right, so Allie is one of my she is on year 3 of candles with me. Can you believe it? She purchases these candles a year at a time. I shit you not. And in that 3 years, actually by the beginning of year 2, she completely built her business. She is full-time in her business now, and now she is expanding her business. So when I talk about achieving big things with these candles, Allie is an example. I wish she were here tonight so she could tell you about it. She absolutely would in the comments, but Allie is one of the ones that's on a multiple year journey with me and doing incredible big things. Oh, Lauren, I love that. Those are people you really want to keep around. Thank you, Karen and Bob, for liking the live. And of course, I have other clients on the list like Lauren, like Bob, that, you know, do these candles consistently as well and have like made huge leaps in their progress as well. So I have a lot of people who do these religiously as well. So let me pull over Allie's energy. Ooh, anchoring in. Seeing the sun, sunlight, and then she also had some of that like kind of aqua teal energy I see pretty consistently in her candles. But here I'm like really seeing the sunlight and she's facing what looks like in a forward direction to me. And she's breathing it in, she's going, and she's just like taking it in as much as she can. This is new investment is what I just heard, new investment. New investment, new journey, this is more than just about building her business. This is new within herself as well. Newfound belief. Similar to what we've been talking about. Newfound belief in what is achievable next. Okay, I love it. Filling this with Reiki. Thank you, Bob, for liking the live. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. Oh, ouch. I did something to my thumb. I like cut it or something. All right, next is Alyssa. Alyssa, are you still here? If you are, I already see your colors coming through. Holy moly, they're smacking me in the face. Thank you, Emily, for liking the live. I don't know if Alyssa's here. She might have fallen asleep. Alyssa works a lot. Oh, there's candle wax in my hair. All right, I'm gonna pull over Alyssa's colors. Or really, it's one color. Anchoring in. She has a beautiful, kind of like lilac color, but it is indicating to me still that intuitive, divinely connected energy. And I feel her breathing in a new sense, a newfound sense, a new belief, okay, a new sense of her connection to lead side by side with the universe, helping guide her. Oh, that's beautiful. Alyssa is another client. I wish she was in here. She was in here earlier. She is on year 2 with me of candles. I actually have a picture of her comment that she's left here in the live before I'll put him on Facebook. Alyssa is on year 2 of a like finding herself journey, you know, getting in tune with her feminine side journey. And the other night she said, you know, I thought I was looking for the love of my life, and I realized along the way that was already found within me, and anything else that comes along on this journey is just extra. So filling this with Reiki. So I'm telling you, any journey you want to go on, anything you want to manifest, we can do that here. We'll go on the journey together, we'll work together, we'll set the goals together. We'll intuit with the divine. All right, 6 is Shama. Bop, that's you. You are up. All right. Thank you, Gabrielle, for liking the live. Take a big deep breath in, Shama. Breathe out. Anchoring in. Wow. Okay. Your colors were literally stacked on top of each other. You had green, you had orange, you had red. And red was just like really glowing, and it looked like a big jewel almost, the red energy. So your energy is very much embracing this Taurus energy. You're like, my grounded energy is leading, my, you know, unshakable energy is leading. And I'm accepting nothing less than what makes me happy and feel fulfilled, especially in that sacral chakra, and everything that feels abundant to me. That's how I'm moving. It's such a solid knowing. It's like there's no making me like waver from this path or think that I am unworthy or that it's impossible. How's that feel, Bob? And Bob is another one of my clients. She's been doing these candles with me like from day 1. Bob has been with me. How long have you been with me now? It's been like, I would say like 3 years we've been working together in some capacity. We've done packages together. We've done group sessions together. We do these candles together. We've been together for a while. And Bob is a business owner, building a business, doing amazing things. Filling this with Reiki. That makes all the sense in the world then. You're like, yes, I'm embodying this Taurus energy. There's no other way. Okay, wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. Who do we have next? Gabrielle, you are up. Ooh, you already have a color hitting me in the face really hard. Okay, but breathe in anyway. Breathing in. Breathe out. Anchoring in. Ooh, okay. Pink, beautiful baby pink is what hit me first and foremost. And the sun on your face, like, and you just, there's so much warmth, but it's warmth that isn't overwhelming. It's like that warmth that just makes you feel so comfortable, so loved, so safe, and so secure. Trust that the universe loves you enough. Oh, Gabrielle, this is making tears come up. Trust that the universe loves you enough that it has a beautiful path for you no matter where it takes you. How is that feeling? It's like, just trust that the love is going to carry you no matter when or where or what happens. Good. Good. I love it. It's like, just don't ever be afraid. There's too much love out there for you to be afraid. Filling this with Reiki. Wrapping this up, sealing it up. All right, number 8. Good grief. Number 8 is Deb or Ocean. Are you still in here? And it's okay if you grab a candle and you fall asleep or you have somewhere else to go. These candles are gonna work even if you need to pop out. So don't worry about needing to stay the whole time. I have clients that buy these and don't come here to the live. They might watch it afterwards. That's completely okay, because your energy is programmed in. Your energy is still present. We still are working on your energy. All right, let me carve your name in. All right, and take a big deep breath in. Breathe out. Anchoring in. Ooh. Okay, I saw, like I've been seeing in some other people's, like this beautiful lilac. For some reason, the intuitive energy is coming out as lilac for me instead of like that true deep purple that I normally see. And then I saw this big, like a mist of deep blue with stars in it. And I was hearing and feeling, it's like, I just want to feel okay. I just want to feel centered. I want to feel correct is kind of the word that came through. Does that make sense? And the universe is like, trust the shift, trust the shifting. Let yourself go through it. You will get through the shifting. You can still have that sense of stability in the shifting. So that's part of your first message tonight. Oh, Rose, you are 1, 2, 3, 3 down. Almost there. So filling this with Reiki. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. Also, just a note for everyone I should have mentioned earlier, for those who have never done these candles, you may be surprised at the messages that come out or the things that, you know, are picked up on, because a lot of times there's these connections that we don't realize have been made between, like, you know, being able to move forward. I'm just going to pull something out of my butt here. But like, you know, you may be like, okay, well, I don't understand why I'm not getting a new job. And it's like, oh, there's been like a block in your heart to be receptive, you know, of opportunity. Sometimes things you wouldn't think about. So don't be shocked if something comes out and you're like, oh, I would have never guessed that that would have been connected in any way. It happens a lot. All right, Tara, are you still in here? All right, take a big deep breath in, breathing out, anchoring in. You were all heart energy just right there. It was green, 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 green. And then I did see like a teeny little tinge of yellow like over here, but holy, holy heart energy. What I'm getting from this, finding the balance in the heart space, something deeper than that though, not just finding the balance, but feeling like you're not like springing a leak. You are so welcome, Ocean. Feeling like you're not springing a leak over here sometimes, but also not keeping things so hardened at the right time. Does that make sense? Feeling that freedom to just let your heart ebb and flow as needed. So when you want to give, it feels good. And when you want to receive, you can receive without feeling like you have to put kind of a wall up. Yeah, okay. Anchoring that in, filling that with Reiki. And for some reason that, like I'm smelling Skittles with that. I don't know if you like Skittles or what that is, but that was really interesting. I can't remember the last time I've had a Skittle. Wrapping this up, sealing it up. There was a time period, so if you stick around for a while, I know, like I cannot remember the last time I had one, but I don't really go on the hunt for Skittles either. There was a time period where like a lot of energy was coming through as food, which was so interesting. So this energy, like it goes through, it morphs and it changes and it shifts and like, you know, signs come through differently. And for a long time it was like just fruit energy. It was crazy, but I loved it. If some of you remember that. BB, thank you for liking the live. Welcome in. All right. Don't forget, there are only 3 candles left. If you feel that tug to take a chance on yourself, if you feel that tug to take a risk on yourself, to take a chance, link is in the bio, only 3 candles left. Take a chance. Set the intention. If you want to just simply ask the universe for courage to do that on a larger scale, ask for the courage. This is Taurus energy. This is the bull. This is the courageous. This is one of the courageous signs of the universe in astrology. And we're stepping through a door tonight together where we're dropping the mask and we're living and stepping and staying in truth. We are living in our most truthful timelines, so honoring what we feel, honoring what we need, and we're not going to let anyone dull that shine. So again, link is in the bio to grab your candle. There are only 3 left. All right, Corinna or Cookie. I'm so glad you are too, Tara. And I'm so glad you're here tonight. It's a big night. These messages are resonating for me as well. Thank you, love. You are so welcome, BB. I'm telling you, I want everyone in here. Everyone, whether you're doing a candle or not. I want everyone to really understand your worthiness and how amazing this energy is. So moving forward, move with these truths that you're worth it, you are courageous, we're shifting the timeline, live your truth. All right, Cookie, let me carve your name in. Currently working through sacral and root limitations. Yes, I have been there. All right, take a big deep breath in, Corinna or Cookie. Breathing out, anchoring in. So I saw your colors as well were that beautiful like lilac color and that deep blue, but they billowed in kind of like a, what would you call it? I don't know what to really call it. You know those things, I guess the best way I could describe it, you remember those things in elementary that were like multicolored and you would like, you know, everyone would stand in a circle and you would like, you know, shake it, flap it around, and then you would like pull it up and go under it, and it would like create like a tent for a minute, a bubble, kind of like that kind of fabric, whatever that fabric was. So they billowed in, like I did too. They were like the coolest thing ever on the planet. Hey, let me do my puzzle piece so TikTok knows that, TikTok knows I'm real. That's like how they kind of billowed in. And I'm feeling it's like, believe that this energy exists. Parachutes. That's it, Rose. Thank you. I was like, what the frick do you call them? But it's like, believe that this energy is real. Believe that this connection is real. Own it. Your phrase right here in this moment for this candle is own it. Own all of it. Whatever it is, own it. Stop second guessing it. It's real. It's here. Feelings of Reiki. Wrapping this up, sealing it up. Oh, I hit my thumb again. Why is it so sore? Yikes. I'll make it though. I'll be okay. All right, Rose, it's you. You're up. All right, take a big deep breath in. Breathing out. Anchoring in. Oh, orange, 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 sacral energy. And I'm hearing, this is such an interesting phrase, but just let it marinate. I'm hearing feeling safe enough that I don't pop the bubble. Does that make sense? I believe magic is real, but sometimes things come up that make me second guess. Completely understand, Cookie. I completely get you. Thank you, BB. So feeling safe enough to not pop the bubble. And it's like, but these things that you think are going to pop the bubble, they're just like manifestations of the mind. They're not actual things that are going to cause anything to dissipate, to cause anything to slip out of your hands. Feeling comfortable enough and safe enough to just breathe and let it flow in. How does that feel? Putting Reiki in this. I want to manifest positive behaviors through my son. I would also like to find friends. Yeah. Definitely understand to have a friend with a child who needs some of that as well. You know, getting into those teen years, it gets sticky, right? Sometimes. I get you. Feelings of Reiki. Filling it with comfort so that all of those things can be achieved, all of those things can be navigated to do. Wrapping it up, sealing it up. All right, and Karen, and one more announcement since we're at the end. Or not the end of the live, the end of the list. There's more live, okay? There's more to come. There are only 3 manifesting candles left. Hang on, I don't want to, sorry guys, didn't mean for that to make the noise, but so once I'm done programming this candle, that is it. If you want one of the last 3 manifesting candles, again, link is in the bio to get yours. Tonight's a risk-taking night. Tonight is believe in yourself night. Be courageous. If that's simply what you want to manifest, you're like, I just need some more courage, period. Tonight's the night to do it. We're walking through a huge door. And Taurus, you know, is represented by the bull. It's going to take you through. It's going to show you how. It's going to lead you. If you need to lean on it for support, you can to get through. Tonight's rewriting the timeline so that you live in your truth. You live authentically. You don't let anything shake you. You don't let anything tell you that success is not an option in some form or fashion. So again, link in the bio to grab the last 3 candles. Yes, take the bull by the horns. So whoever wants the last 3, you still have an opportunity for the next couple of minutes, and then the door is closing in this ceremony. All right, so we have Karen. I'm moving again soon and need to let go of fear of adventure and change and passion. I love that, BB. Yes, that you can get settled quickly, find the things that make you feel good, find peace, find solace. All right, Karen, take a big deep breath in, breathing out, anchoring in. You had beautiful pink and orange, had some kind of glitch or something. I found the ring. I love that though, Lauren. All right, so you had beautiful pink and orange, Karen. I feel that it's literally, it's like a shift. I feel it going, it's like shift into alignment, shift into, there's like more behind it though. Shifting into being able to breathe. Does that make sense? Shifting into being able to like actually feel connection with everything around you and within yourself. Feeling like things, it's like a realness, another layer of realness that wants to come through. And I talk about this a lot, how when we think we have reached like the depths of something, there's more to explore, there's more to experience. So I just feel a lot of just juicy, this is the best way I can describe it, juicy realness coming in for you. Does that make sense? Feeling this with Reiki. You have 2? Are you nuh-uh. Wow, whoa, when you put it that way. Yes, I love it, Karen. Yes. Lauren, are you like serious? You have 2 for real? That's crazy. Wrapping this up, sealing it up. Oh, hair. Yawning, yawning, yawning. Okay, putting it in the bubble. All right. Just 3 left. Last call for the last 3 manifesting candles. If you feel it in your soul, your mind, if you feel it tugging in your heart, link in bio. I'll give you just another minute or so, and then I'm closing down the list. So if you feel these are for you, and actually, hang on, let me do something. I can give you another minute, actually. It is, actually, I don't know where it is. Or is it right here? I also lost my mailbox key. I couldn't find anywhere. It was in the kitchen on top of the spice. Lauren, what in the world? It's like you're jumping between timelines or something. Ocean, thank you for liking the live. Oh. I'm gonna start putting all the candles on my little thing, and I'm gonna take them behind me in just a minute. I'm just checking something. Oh, ouch, again, I keep hitting that same spot on my thumb. That's out of order. Let me make sure they're all in order. That's why I numbered them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this number 5? Indeed it is. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. We are closing the list then. Do you think it means something that you've hit your thumb 3 times now? I don't know, but now that you bring it up, I kind of think so. I'm hearing like, don't push for myself, which is interesting. So I'll sit with that. Sit with what don't push means. Okay, let me close down the list then, and we will start burning the candles. We will just, I'm gonna hide it. I'll leave it up, but I'll take the 3 out of stock is what I'll do. Okay. All right, are we ready? Here we go. I've got candle wax all over me. Let me scooch you just a bit since we'll be right there. Uh-oh. Hope my chair doesn't unplug my phone. All right, so I'll call them out again. Is this okay? Yeah, I think it's okay. So number 1, 2, and 3 are Lauren. And then 4 is Allie. 5 is Alyssa. 6 is Shama. I'm sorry. Yeah, 6 is Shama. 7 is Gabrielle. 8 is Deb. 9 is Tara. 10 is Corinna. 11 is Rose. And 12 is Karen. And actually what I'll do, I can space them out just a bit more. Let me scooch. We'll give them a bit more room to breathe. Asking Archangels Michael and whoa, that was a lot of salt. I do that every time. Way too much salt. Asking Archangels Michael and Metatron, Gabrielle and Raphael to step forward. Guide this energy, guide their courage, guide their sense of self and their knowing, guide their dreams. Thank you, Gabrielle, for liking the live. All right. Oh my gosh, they just look so serene. I give myself permission to move with hope and purpose. I give myself permission to lead my life in honesty and truth. Thank you, Bot, for liking the live. I give myself permission to open doors. Open doors and explore. I explore the paths before me, knowing that they are mine. I really want you to understand that is when you have this option to choose different paths before you, they are all for you in some way. Thank you, Karen, for liking the live. Thank you, Cookie, for liking the live. They are for you in some form or fashion. Some are there to learn lessons. Some are there to be, bring the abundance. They're there for different reasons. but they're there for you. So essentially, you're not choosing an incorrect one. Thank you, Gabrielle, for liking the live. You're choosing what you need in the moment. Let's open up the heart with that. We're unlocking it with the power symbol. I give myself permission to be courageously guided. I trust in my heart and in my spirit. Yes, Gabrielle. I trust my inner knowing. Look at how beautiful they are. Oh my gosh, they are gorgeous. I trust that I am opening up to my new timeline. I trust that all paths will lead to peace. Ooh, yes. But what I need you to understand on this path to peace is that challenges will come. But that doesn't mean these aren't the type of challenges to come ruin your life or anything like that. Sometimes people get, oh Lauren, sometimes people get a little nervous when a challenge comes. And they're like, okay, well, I've asked for peace, so why are things hard right now? Peace does not come without experiencing the hard things. I just really want to make that very clear. I trust that all paths will lead to peace. Yes. Oh, Lauren, don't freak out. Nobody freak out when I say the word challenges. It's just that you can't understand peace until you've understood how you work through challenges. Does that make sense? Peace is obtained by learning how to work through a challenge and find your center. Find what works for you. Find what gets you through. Yes, Tara and Gabrielle. And thank you for liking the live, Gabrielle and Bob. Finding how can you deal with something that comes your way? How can you take your power back from something that comes your way? All I found is my anxiety is still in check. You mean like it's still like strong is what you mean? You can turn your anxiousness into power. I promise you. You can. Let me scrape some energy off to reveal more of yourself. Reveal more of your energy. Oh, Lauren. Thank you, Riley, for liking the live, and Bob. I can tell you though, for sure, since we've met, your anxiety is not exactly like it was. I promise. So give yourself more credit. Anxiousness will still creep up from time to time. And anxiousness takes a minute to work through sometimes. Happy new moon, Riley. How are you feeling under this Taurus energy? But I promise you, Lauren, you have done incredible work. I choose healing, abundance, and love tonight. Yes. I choose being unrestricted tonight. Riley, exactly. Oh my gosh, even more exactly. Okay. We just talked about this. Well, actually, it was kind of earlier in the live. So, Taurus new moon. Taurus makes you feel very confident because Taurus is confident. It's the bull. It goes after what it wants. It's very determined. It's very grounded. It's very secure. It's very logical. We're also in Pluto retrograde, which is pulling off a lot of the masking energy that we do. So we mask for a lot of different reasons. We think maybe it's more socially acceptable to mask. You know, we try to water ourselves down to play by these societal rules. And thank you, Dylan and Cookie and Bob, for liking the live. And Pluto's taking that off. This is like a global unmasking of everyone, where we're no longer abiding by these things that are not fulfilling. It's like either it makes me feel good or I don't want it. I'm not participating in it. So that's why it feels very confident and more authentic lately. This is like a global scale thing happening. We're walking through a door together, or we're choosing to walk through the door together. So I love that. I love that you've been feeling it. Well, now is this song just super quiet? I guess. I choose myself. Ooh. I love it, Riley, and thank you, Cookie, for the heart puffs. I choose myself. Thank you, Dylan, for the roses. Tarot! I was just talking about you earlier when I was doing your candle. I didn't touch anything. That was not me, promise. How are you? You fell asleep. I love it. Well, I'm glad you're here for the last bit of it. But I was just telling people in here how you have done these candles. Thank you for the roses and donuts, Dylan. How we have been doing these candles now. This is year 3 for us together, but how you have built an entire business. You are full-time in the business. And in your candle, what I saw was a new like revelation coming. It was sunshine energy. You were facing forward. It was revelation, a new investment is what I heard as well. So yeah, there's tarot. That's one of the people I was talking about. Healing wounds around being seen and being selective about the people energy around me. Yes, Riley, we actually talked about that in one of our groups that we have going. So I do group healings as well, where we actually meet together. So I run different programs, and this next 7 months is called the channel that we're in together, and we addressed being seen. And that doesn't mean like going out and like, you know, confessing your truth on the street. That's not what I'm saying, but just being able to like walk out on the street if you want to and be authentic. You know, if people see you in a really big moment, that you are okay with that because you know you're operating in your truth. Does that make sense? Healing ocular cancer and never allowing it to enter my field again. Gabrielle, oh my goodness. Absolutely sending that energy. Holy moly. These candles always supercharge things for me. Tarot, thank you. Do you mind if I take a picture of that? I add it to my my stash of pictures to post. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna try not to close out of the live. If I do, I'm sorry. I'm getting old and I'm technologically illiterate. So Ooh, okay, we're pulling out like a funnel of anxiety, pulling this out, release it. Release it into the divine white light, release it out into the universe. Release it. and accept, breathe in truth and strength. Thank you, Dylan, for liking the live. Thank you, Cookie, for liking the live. B, welcome in. How are you? Happy new moon in Taurus. Actually, I'm gonna do something I've never done, only because for some reason it just like hit me really hard in the stomach. Thank you, B, for the heart me. So this will have to be done after, but if someone or someones do want the last 3 candles I have available, I will burn them for you just like these, but again, it will be after I get off of this live. I will make room once this particular group of candles has closed. Thank you, B. So I'm going to put them back into stock, but just with the understanding again that your candles will be burned separately. But if you feel called to do your manifestation, to get in on this energy, to get in on this power, I will do them for you. So I will put 3 back into stock, and they are 22.22 doll hairs, if you catch my drift. Just 22.22 doll hairs. But I just felt a really strong pull to do it. And again, you'll still have this beautiful collective energy, but it will be after, because I have like sealed this energy right here. So once these burn, then I'll seal yours up. You know, whichever 3 of you choose to get them, you will be together, and I will take a picture of your candle and I will read your energy as well. So link is in bio, link is live again for the last 3 candles. And you can read the reviews on the website too. So my reviews tab, it'll open up and it'll have like my business reviews. And then there's a second tab behind it for product reviews, which are all these candles. So people have built businesses like Tarot and Ferrets, who is in here right now. People have found the loves of their life, new jobs, housing, confidence. People have gotten away from toxic relationships. Thank you, B. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. So again, if you want to purchase the last 3, link in bio, and I will do yours after. But this is what it normally looks like. We do this as a collective. And we unwind, we untangle, we uplift, we up-level this energy. But I'm feeling very strongly someone out there is needing a candle, and we will get the job done. We will uplift you. We will push you forward. We will give you that strength. We will push you through this collective door happening right now tonight. We will get you on your new timeline. We will get you in that flow of abundance. I give myself permission to move in confidence and in grace. Thank you, Cookie, for liking the live, and Bob. I move in collective harmony. That is so interesting. Collective harmony. Thank you, B, for reposting. I love it. Like it feels so good, that saying, that channel. Yes, Cookie, yeah. You can use these candles too for that, or if you would like to have like a one-on-one session, we can do it, you know, whichever way you feel called to. If you wanted to like speak with me and do a bit more in-depth work, you know, one-on-one, again, we can have a session. You would just book the soul alignment session. Or if you'd like to do this in a candle, we can absolutely get some gunk blown out. That sounded kind of intense and crazy the way I phrased it, but we can absolutely get some gunk pulled out of there with the candle too, for sure. Which way were you feeling you wanted to go? But a lot of people use these candles too as well. I mean, there's not much that people haven't used these. They've used them in so many different ways. But I've had people use these to release, you know, things that have been holding them back, you know, cut cords, you know, pull themselves out of someone else's energy that they have felt stuck in, for sure. Thank you, Riley, for the candle order. Ah, you did, yes. So if you were thinking another soul aligned session, we can, or again, you want to put it in a candle, hang on a second. I'm hearing if you want to put it in a candle, you can. Yeah. I just intuited that for sure. You can do that. It doesn't feel super heavy. Riley, okay. So the candle that you just purchased, again, this is yours, since it's one of the last 3, it's gonna be burned like this once I get off live and I've let these burn. And I'm going to program your intention into it. I'm going to program your energy into it, just like I've programmed these. Then when I light it, what it does is it shoots your energy out into the universe to commune with the divine. So to get up close and personal with your spirits, your guides, loved ones, the universe, ancestors, whoever is out there waiting for you to work with you on your intention. Then the energy that I have programmed into it, the energy you're partaking in right now, is going to help you up level, to lift anything else, to move anything else, to reset your mind, to reset your spirit, to change your sight, your vision moving forward. And then I read the flame of the candle afterwards, so you get a message from the universe. Maybe it's a piece of advice, maybe it's an answer. A lot of times the messages that comes through, you might be surprised by, because you might not have even realized that there was a connection between, you know, what you're wanting and, you know, something else. Like, you know, maybe there's something over here you didn't realize was affecting what you're wanting, right? So that's how they work. So they are clearing out your energy, they are up leveling your energy, they are rapidly moving you through the stages, because fire magic is a very fast and powerful form of magic. And then the divine channeling I'm doing, this energetic work that I'm doing with you here right now, is a very fast moving, up leveling type of work as well. So we get to the root, we get to the core of your energy right now. If you're ready to move, that's what these do. These also help you get in tune with the flow of your energy. So people who do these consistently, so they do both the new and full moons each month, you are learning how to map the flow of your emotions, so you know how to move through each of the cycles. You know, like when you maybe you learn to like give yourself more love and attention, like when you're going through a period where you feel like you need more rejuvenation, and then you really learn how to use those bursts of energy between the moon cycles too. So that's really like the core of manifesting, is learning how to use your cycle of emotions, learning how to harness your emotions, how to get them in flow. Does that make sense? So these are very fast moving things that we do. And let me put Riley down, and I will get you done as well. And then Cookie, I'm sorry, did you want to do another candle for this, or were you thinking about a session? Because if you'd like to go deeper in a session, we definitely can. Whatever you intuitively feel, but I was feeling if you want to put it in a candle, you can as well. If you want to email me, you can go ahead and do that. Email me or message me on here. For these particular sessions, I just have the clients either put it in the note at checkout, or email me, or send me a message on here. Now, if you want to do a year's worth of candles with me. We then do map out like the year together. But if you need some help right here, I can help you out here too. If you've got like an inkling, a tingling, and you're like, I'm not really sure if I'm using the right word, I can help you right here too. Because it's all about the vibration and not so much like, okay, does it sound perfect? I want everyone to really get rid of the idea of perfect, especially moving through this doorway of this Taurus energy. It's not about perfection. The only thing that is perfect is if the energy feels aligned. So however those words come out, however the phrasing comes out, if it feels like it flows in your body, like it's hitting something right in your body, you know, it's hitting all the right spots, that's what's important. Thank you, Gabrielle, for liking the live. Good grief, these, I feel like these are burning really fast. Is it just me or are those burning fast? Because we started them later than normal too. That's okay, Riley. So I love that. So we will get your energy over in this candle and we'll see what happens. Those can be some of the most fun to do because it's unexpected, you know, what's gonna come through. We'll let the universe guide. I was hoping you would have it this year instead. Wait, have what this year? Wait, what? Oh, there was a comment above that. I was like, wait, I have what? You know, Cookie, there may be something happening here soon. It'll be a little bit different, but it'll still be relevant to you. I'll put it that way. Something I haven't talked about yet, but I was gonna open up. I had a strong ear ringing when you said you had 3 left, so must have been a sign. I love it. Yes. So we will tap into your, or when I program your candle, I'll tap into your guides. I'll ask that they bring me the energy that is needed. We'll put it in and we'll do it. Good Lord, I just feel like these burned super fast tonight. Let me look at them. Holy crap, they did. Wowzas. And I even spread them out so they're not normally as close together. Like, this is crazy. But I think it's just proof of how fast this energy's moving. How are we feeling over there? Or do we feel like we've like pushed you forward really fast? What's going on? Because I feel like we are on a bicycle and we're just zooming. It's like we're just seeing all the sights as fast as we can. We're just going 90 to nothing. But I like it. Thank you, Lauren, for liking the live. Okay, I'm gonna have to start reading these candles because they are just burning so freaking fast. And hang on, there's something on my side that I can see but you guys can't see. I just want to see why this is happening. I don't know what that is. Anyway, it's telling me that I was basically nude on live. I'm like, I'm really covered, but whatever. Sometimes the automated systems get it wrong. I guess it's just my energy. My energy is very nude, if you will. Like, I come on here very open with my energy. All right. Let me start tucking you in because holy wowzers. Bananas. Tuck you in nice and snug on this Saturday. Remember, moving with courage, moving forward with optimism, moving forward with determination, not taking no for an answer. And remember, Not taking no looks different. It means taking different paths. It means finding different solutions. It means finding things that align even better. You're so welcome, Lauren. Good night. Tucking you in nice and snug. You are so welcome. And then wrapping you up, sealing you up. Good night.